Hi, so here's my video tutorial how you can eat easily, okay? Firstly, I made myself this food right here. So there's potatoes and sweet potato in there and zucchini. I made it for myself. I hope it's ready. First of all, as we all know that, it's whether you're religious or not, it's important to think. You can thank the food for letting you eat it. If you don't believe in God, you can thank, the Christians thank their Jesus. Jews make a bracha, which is a blessing on the food. So I'm going to pick one up and I'm going to say, thank you, Lord of the universe, for giving me this food from the earth, because this is from the earth. So you simply stick the fork into the food, because the food is, you can't eat it with your hands, otherwise you get burnt or messy. So you stick it in. You see, the pan was hot from the oven, so I just burnt myself. So be careful not to burn yourself while you're at it. Okay, I put too much salt. Doesn't taste very good. And then you chew. It's very important to chew while you're eating, because if you swallow it, like my father says, your stomach doesn't have teeth. So you need to chew it and break it down for your stomach. So if you're having a hard time eating, you can fill your cup up with any kind of drink you want. In my case, I'm going to show you. I'm going to drink Sprite, which is sugar-free, because I eat sugar-free. Okay, now, it's not very difficult, but you have to be careful, because if you're not careful, then you can actually spill it. So you open the cap like this, and you tilt it like this, and you pour it into... Okay, so now we did that. So now we know, and if you're finished with the bottle, all you need to do is throw it in the garbage, like this. Try to aim it. Oh, I'm sorry, damn it. Well, don't do that. But so you see, I have my cup here with drink. Then you see, because it's hot, you don't want to place it directly on the table. So you're gonna put it on a tissue or something else, like a mat, if you're more sophisticated and fancy. I'm not fancy, so I don't have a mat. I put it on paper towel. Then you simply, with the spoon, if you have a knife, it's better, because then you can chop it up easier. So with the spoon, you kind of break it up, the potato, break it, like I'm doing. Since it's hot, you want to blow on it, because if you swallow it, you're going to burn your tongue and your throat. We don't want to do that. You'll end up in the hospital or something. Sorry, it's too hot. Eating will have to wait. So if you want it to get to the right temperature where you can eat it without spitting it out, you gotta wait like 2 minutes. So we'll wait 2 minutes. In the interval, you can do some sort of exercise, such as smoking, like I like to do while I wait till my food calms down. It's just a good thing to do. I mean, it's not a good thing to do, but it's not healthy, but you know what I mean, just to pass your time. So now I'm going to show you how to smoke. You hold the cigarette like this. This is where you put your mouth on, and you put it in your mouth like this, because when you put on the fire, you want to make sure that it lights up, and then you can smoke it. So you have to inhale while you watch, like this. Oh, while you're putting the fire on, make sure to close one eye, because you don't want to go cross-eyed, because if you look at it like this while you're lighting it, you're going to go cross-eyed, so I don't suggest it. See what I'm saying? So you want to just open one eye like this, so you can aim the fire onto the cigarette. It's not very hard. Did you see how I breathed it in and then smoked it out? So that's how it's, you know, and you don't want to leave it out without smoking it for too long, because then it could turn off like a light turns off, you know. It needs to be ignited. So another minute, my food's gonna be ready to be eaten. So we're gonna smoke like this. If you're doing a video or something like me, like I'm doing now, what you can do is hold the cigarette in one hand like this, and you want to look pretty for the video, so you just open it carefully like this without burning yourself or anyone else, and you go like this. Okay. Okay. You could try at this time, while you still have the cigarette on, you can smoke it one more time like this. Oh, you have to do this with your lips to spread it out, and then you do this so that you don't look like you whatever. So you smoke it like this. Now I'm gonna try the food again to see if it's still, you know, too hot. Still too hot. I need another minute. So once you're done eating your food, what you do is you take the bowl that you're done with. If it's a disposable, you throw it in the garbage, or you take it and you put it in the sink and leave it there until tomorrow, so it can just fill up with smells and natural smells, and maybe it will attract flies, which will give you more action in your day and something to think about more, you know. What else? How else can I tell you? Oh, with the cigarette, you need to make sure you have like a little ashtray with like some liquid in it, so that you can, like, when you're done, when this part comes like that, you don't want it to go in your food or anywhere else, so you go like this. See? We're good to go, right? And that's how you eat food. That's how you eat food. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps you in your life. Have a good night.